The next segment covers fixturing. Fixturing is very important from a production standpoint and from a pad printing quality standpoint. One of the main things that we look for in a fixture is good firm support and location. This means that once the pad comes down on the part, there can be no movement, because this will give you distortion. If you have a smile face, one way or the other, the end of your letters go up or dip off, look and see that your part is not moving in the fixture. That's called part support. If you're printing off the edge of your part, you may possibly need pad support. That's where your butt support up to your print area so your pad doesn't drop off. So the next thing that you need to look at is ease of load and unload from a production standpoint, so that you can get out good quality and good production rates on a daily basis. Make it easy on your operators and meet production goals. The fixture that we have today is a golf ball fixture. Urethane potted, securely holds the ball, no movement. It's the type we have on a machine mounted here already. Here's another type of fixture that we use for printing a truck. As you can see, it's a relatively ugly fixture that has to slide up into the truck, support it, and locate it, and allows us to do high quality 3 and 4 color printing with tight, accurate location. Without a good fixture, if you have movement in your fixture, you will not be able to do high quality multicolor printing. Machines typically are capable of holding plus or minus 2,000ths. Your fixture needs to be capable of that or better. Part support, pad support, no movement, ease of load and unload. It's 4 things that we're looking for in a quality fixture. Here's an example of a couple of fixtures that have proper location and part support. That when that's located, that part's in there, no movement whatsoever. That's what we want to have. These are what's known as cast urethane fixtures. To reiterate, when we talk about pad support, what we're talking about is not support necessarily for the part, but for the pad. Here you can see we're printing all the way to the edge, and when we print, we come down with the pad tip right here in this area, and when it does, it spreads out, and the last place we print is right here. However, the pad at that point is onto our support area in a pretty good sized circumference out here. If we did not have this pad support, the pad would fall off the part, as you see it here, and once it falls off the part, it'll distort. But back here, it maintains the same plane, stays straight and undistorted. So this is what is a good example of pad support for your printed part. For show and tell reasons, we're going to use a couple of different pads today. This has got a metal base with a 5mm screw, which we've already attached. This has a wooden base. We've pre-drilled the holes, and we've selected a couple of wood screws. One thing you want to make sure is your wood screws are not too long, that they go deep into the rubber and possibly split the rubber. So your wood screws should just extend just a short ways past the wooden base.